Okay, we've learned from the last video how to build a GUI for our DB managers. Today we are going to actually implement a function. Let's create a Python file here. For this one, I'm going to import mysql-connector and some of the basic steps that we always import for our PyQt. And then we're going to create the instance, the main class here. I forgot to add the GUI here. So Qt dialog, and then Qt with UI dialog. Well, this part is same, that we always do when we initiate our GUI and creating the actual a Python file, the program that we are going to implement the functions. So setup UI here. If app equals to Q applications. And then today we are actually going to talk about the implement function of how to loading the DB into our QTableWidget that we created on our GUI. So here, let's test it. It's taking some time. Here we go. Alright, so this is the GUI that we created last time. We're going to implement this load function and then QTableWidget. I see here. So load this DB. This function is going to load, take the items from the MySQL. So connector. It's going to be same as last time. We're going to use the same the database. Go host and use local host. Oops, forgot the semicolon here. Not semicolon. And yours. Alright, and then lastly database. Employees. Alright. And then we have to define, let's see, we have to define the cursor, the query. So we're going to use select query statement, select each column's name I'm going to use here. So select ID, employee first name, last name, email. From table name is going to be your table name. Mine is account. So count, and then we're going to define the cursor here. So we learned last time the select statement needs the fetching. So result equals to the cursor dot fetch all, right? We're going to try to print this result. Let's see. I think I missed executing. So curl.execute query. So we need to execute and then the fetch. Alright, let's try this one out. Let's try to connect with our buttons. Oops, clicked wrong. Button load, clicked. Tap connect and push button. The load DB. Alright, let's try this. It's taking a long time today, so I'm gonna click load here. Oops. See, something's wrong. Oh, there you go. Okay. So now we checked it is actually working. So when I printed the result, actually print here. So it prints the data it has from that table. So now we are going to enumerate display those data into our QTableWidget. So sub.TableWidget, and then we're going to set row count equals to 0. And then we're going to use for statement. So for row number and then for row data in enumerate. This data is in list, so you guys could use enumerate here. So the result itself is list. Enumerate the result and insert row into the table widgets, which is taking the number of row, and then we're going to use another for statement for columns, and then enumerate the row data. So the table widget, then insert going to set item row number. So this part actually we went through from the last video, a previous video, when we first used our QTableWidget table. You guys could just refer to that video if you guys haven't watched before. Here I need one more import. I need to import the QTableWidget itself. It's QTableWidgets, QTableWidget item, then the string type data. So let's see. Alright, and then close the connection if you guys want to. Alright, let's try. Okay, it works perfect. We're gonna finish up the video today here. Next time we are going to insert, delete, update data from the GUI. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.